Hello, good morning. We really need to do a networking event in the barbers, I think, because this is just getting outrageous. My son says it's a comb over anyway. So today, this is just a very quick run through what we're going to do on the call this afternoon on our business networking event. Um, I'm Robert Moloney. You'll know me as Selling Solutions, but more about that in a while. We were asked the question, and the question, I'm interested in learning about what opportunities we can leverage as a member. So this is about what Dún Laoghaire Chamber are doing online to help your business get more business. So what we'll cover, really you need to have a 30-second pitch. If you're here, if there's enough people online, we'll have a chat and we'll go through that. But the areas are what Dún Laoghaire County Chamber will be doing, what a communication strategy should include. We had that on the call last week, which was really good, another beautiful sunny day. I was on the Leo Trading Online Voucher Seminar yesterday. Very, very interesting, really good people delivering it. Noel Davidson. So just a word or two about getting the best out of that to enhance what you're doing. DIY, that's what I do, just to show you how we're going to do that. And look, it's all about, as I've said before, when I've done things like this, about what's in it for me. That is me. Oh, God, my mother loved me. It's great. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Death by PowerPoint. That's it. Yeah, there's going to be an element of that. I'm afraid it's unavoidable, really. But sure, look, we'll have a go through to it. Very important to me in your 30-second pitch. It's not some of the stuff we've heard. Yesterday, Noel Davidson also came up with the same sort of things. He talked about what you do, how you do, and why you do it, because it's about the why you're doing this stuff. I know you want to make money. We all do. That's great. But sure, look, you can work in Tesco. Nothing wrong with that. You can whatever you want to do, right? But the way to pitch it is something like, how? Well, I do this to help you do that. And so if you structure it in that, so for example, well, I don't know where my pitch has gone, but I'll come back up with it later on. Yesterday's seminar went through the same sort of thing. He talked about this guy from the TED Talks. What you do, yeah, okay, we know what you do. I'm an accountant. Okay, how you do it, I get your books, but why? And the difference you make, and why would we go with that? They talked about that unique selling point. What you are the unique selling point in your business. And you read there, what makes it different from everyone else? The reason why we deal with you, and you'll see later as well, he talks about the website, like robertmaloney.ie. I have that, but it's only for certain reasons. Selling solutions.ie was very straightforward in what it was about. It's about selling solutions, of which 35.ie is one component. So there you go. Having been on the call yesterday, there's such a scramble around the pandemic and the trading online voucher, how to use them, what to do. Well, I teach owners how to design and implement their own digital marketing strategy by providing a DIY training skills development system specifically to establish and manage the online trading activity, which is what the voucher looks for. So that's mine. Plug in there already. Haven't I? Great, thanks. So what we'll cover. So we've done the 30-second pitch. So now about, well, what's Dún Laoghaire County Chamber doing for you? Well, this is a figure from the people who register your domain, so your .ie. They say that we're hiding. And unless someone is sitting in a car in a specific area, you're not going to be found. And Noel Davidson has a really good thing about that yesterday. And he talks about if you're like Kathy Sarton's business. She featured highly yesterday. Good on you, Kathy. She's now in Newtown and Kennedy or Wicklow, but her website doesn't say anything about Wicklow and Newtown and Kennedy, or the fact that she could cover Bray, or she come up to Dundrum and do personal training with you. So this is all a part of it. And this is a slide. I robbed a couple of slides yesterday. The search starts with a search engine, so that's why we got to do stuff right, that we're going to be found online. Excuse me while I check the time, because I have another call in 5 minutes. I'm only just doing a quick run through this. This is something that is different and no one talks about. Not everyone is in a buy now position. Not everyone is ready to buy. If they are, you want to take advantage of them. If they're looking for what you got, get them to buy now. But otherwise, you're going to have to educate them and bring them from the bottom of the pile to that point where they're ready to go. And another seminar I was on the other day, they talked about the same thing. If they're not looking, find a way to intercept them. But you want to intercept them, educate them, and bring them along, you know. So what the chamber doing is promoting community. This is what I love about the chamber, Rathdown Chamber. I'm not in other networking groups. I'm involved in the GA club and all, yeah, but I'm not. The GA club is exactly the same. It's a community, the chamber community. Gabby is really promoting the shop local, shop with the members. And the strategy or the campaign is about promoting members to members and promoting the members to the wider community. Key in that is your story. And how we do that is using the Chamber's website directory and using video. You can put a video entry up on that. And then, you know, the Chamber will promote and share that. I'll go into that in more detail this afternoon. So the Chamber will do that by becoming an authority, by being seen by Google as an expert, by producing amazing content. The newsletter is amazing. It's 21 items usually. So there are now 21 news items that are searchable by Google. And what the tone is that they're answering the questions people are searching for. It's not just about keywords like personal trainer, Bray or Wicklow anymore. It's a concept about how do I keep fit in a pandemic, something like that. And there's our website, the new website, which is suffering some speed issues at the moment, but we'll be addressing that with a developer shortly. And there's how you're going to be promoted in the news and in the networking section. So remember earlier on, I said what, how, and why. The why is because the chamber is a community. This is not like other businesses or networking groups. The chamber is about community. The chamber is nothing without members, and the members are nothing without an income and getting more business. So we work together, and collectively we achieve more. I'm just a member like the rest of you, but in your digital footprint, what you've got to do is, this comes from yesterday's thing as well, yesterday's seminar, say what you do. Keep the content updated and link in and out. And that has to be good links, proper links. And that's what the chamber is doing, linking to you from really good content. Okay. So you need to know who your ideal customer is. For me, that trading online voucher scheme, that's not actually my ideal customer. They're under 2 million, under 10 employees. My ideal customer is above that, but I do have something that I can help with for the others. So your member directors, you need to create stories. This is all about stories, sell and the like, interesting stories. I'm just going to flash through this. We'll go through it in full detail this afternoon. And yeah, sex does sell. This is how presence looks. If you look on the right there, this is how my directory looks at the moment. It's not ideal, but the idea of being here, you'd have your story. Oops. In there you have your story. There's your video, your contact details and all that. Your story, we're going to put stories in to the news sections, stories about your business. And this is where, when we were on that call last week with Jeremy Probert about comm strategy and what is news, and also how are you going to communicate now when we come out of this, as we're coming out of this pandemic. This is what he said, and I still say it's sex sells. How can you get sex into your business? Okay, sorry, it's not PC. Pictures worth 1,000 words, and a video is 1,000 pictures. So again, getting the best out of trading voucher. We'll talk a bit about that. Get on that seminar, register for it. Get onto one of the seminars. They're every other day. You can join any county seminar, but you just register then with Dunleary if this is where you are, or Wicklow or whatever. For me, yeah, I said to you what my ideal customer is and where I am, but I can help. And this is the sort of thing we're looking at, the 5 areas. It's not just about building, they'll come. They won't come. You have to talk about it. You can also be very focused on how you do it, and very, very focused is the word, yeah. And these are some of the areas, the things that have to happen: sales, social media, email, sales funnels, using social media and all. So, what we covered and what we'll do this afternoon in more detail, there it is. And what's in it for me? That's what you always say. Great. Look, we'll take questions and talk to people about it. Right. I'll see you later. All the best.